I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid.
Hi guys.
When dreams were made and used and wasted, there was no ransom.
Okay, alright, let's start it up. Okay, without further ado. Okay, good evening. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing so far. Hi Kelvin. Hi guys. Hi CY. CK. Alright. Okay, let's talk about this week. Okay, this week gonna be quite an interesting week because as you know, in the early week, right, I was like when I was checking on the last Monday, you know, I was looking ahead for this coming week. I saw like, you know, I only saw New Zealand news only. All right, so to my surprise, when I look again during the weekend, right, wow, it was like, you know, it was crazy, you know, because as you can see, like we have a lot of news coming up already. So like, oh my god, you know, this like, you know, it's gonna be quite a big impactful already. So that means from nothing really to gonna be quite a big stuff already, because we, you know, we have tomorrow night we have Janet Yellen will be speaking again, and you know, like we have Kuroda will be speaking 2 times, you know, and of course last but not least, you know, Draghi will be speaking again. I think Draghi will speak 2 times also, so it's like it's quite gonna be a very busy week, not in terms of you know, not in terms of data, not much from the data release, but more of those pictures and the appearance. Okay, so it's gonna be quite impactful, and Monday alone is already proven to be quite a busy, you know, quite a volatile week already, quite a volatile deal already, right? Today is quite, you can see quite a big movement in all over the market. Okay, let's do some analysis here. Okay, I would like to talk a little bit about Euro US dollars. Okay, as you know, Euro US dollar is sort of like you know, making on a sideways market, but I was for quite some time I was on the like more on the bearish point of view. Okay, so far my analysis is coming through, as you can see from the so-called the projection now, right? So it's really moving along in my internet favor, so I'm expecting it can go down further. So if you are looking for a long, I would say not at the moment, okay, because you know, by you know, adding long, by going long, okay, maybe you may make money, right? Who knows, right? But the problem is, in my opinion, you are taking too much risk if you are looking for a long. So it's like either going short or go for a little bit of bounce to look for a short will be a better bet. Okay, so eventually I will be looking into like reaching to 1.1750. so it's like we are talking about minimum around 100 and 120 pips they can fall further. So please relax, and I think we will have more down movement to coming in. All right, because I think as the Draghi start to speak more and more, I think it will happen. Thing will go faster up. All right. One more thing I want to talk about is a little bit about stay in the Euro USD is about the, you know, buy on rumor, sell on news kind of stuff. Okay, because you know, like I was kind of like looking for any potential big movement on the so-called German election, right? Euro, but I wasn't able to locate any. That means, like, you know, the market somehow already kind of like know that there won't be much surprise on the election itself. So it's like, you know, as usual, Merkel win, right? She won, and you know, the market is about time for you to, you know, like, you know, buy on rumor, sell on news, this kind of type. So it's like, you know, whenever the majority of the people start to bullish, right, then this is where the market will turn, right? So I think likely to go down further. It will fuel it up, because for quite a reason why they have been so-called sucking in a lot of long position already on the higher level. So I think at least they will go down a little bit substantially. I mean, go down a lot further down to, you know, to wipe these people out. So put it that way, Euro US dollars, I'm not really on the bullish point of view. Okay, let's talk about the this buy on news, sell on what is that? Buy on rumor, sell on you. Okay, I just want to tell you, there have been quite a bearish notes on Apple for quite some time back. If you can look back, I wrote it somewhere, I think around almost a month back, right? I was kind of anticipating that this run up, there was a very nice gap, up. I think this is gonna be a fake one, right? So market was basically just anticipating the so-called the iPhone, whatever iPhone, I don't even care, man. iPhone 8 or iPhone X, right? All this rubbish stuff, right? So they are waiting for that. Once they announce, right, people think that, oh, iPhone will be a good start. We'll see what happened. They just sold all the way down. So in my opinion, now it's almost closing the gap already. I think they will easily go down a little bit further minimum. In my opinion, Apple's stuff is not really that bullish, okay? They may go back down to, currently it's from 151, right? They may easily go back down to my internet target level around 143, 144 level. Alright, so it's like I am kind of expecting Apple gonna be quite bad as well. Okay, if you notice, what do they have? They have like what, face recognition system. Who need it, man? We already have a pin code and a what we call it, the thumbprint already done already, man. Who need the face recognition? Then what's the next good stuff about iPhone X? What is that? Emoji, right? All this rubbish, man. Emoji, like, all the schoolgirl will play for maybe a week, right? After that, they will just goes off, man. So all these things are rubbish, all right? So that, they are keep on rolling out the rubbish stuff, and like, they are failing to make innovation. So this is how all the great company dies, right? So I'm not really have a good hope on Apple's product or Apple stock at the moment, all right? So I think more and more further to coming in. Okay, the next stuff I would like to talk about is I want to talk a bit on the AJ. Okay, AJ is a little bit stay on the bullish point of view, okay, because we haven't really seen much of the bearish point. I think that will be a great chance for us to look for a potential so-called counter trend trade as well, because now they are trying hard to so-called retest these two so-called top level, which is around 89 level, right? So in my opinion, they try to poke through one time, so I think they will sooner or later they will poke one more time again. Okay, so it's like a little bit of the risky trade, but the the potential reward might be quite great as well. So I'm a little bit expecting especially like all the JPY pairs to come down. Okay, so so JPY pair to come down. So I'm expecting, maybe why don't we start with the AJ, Euro, Aussie dollar JPY. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm expecting some sort of like a retracement here. All right, same thing apply on the Aussie US dollar as well. Okay, I've been talking about Aussie US dollar for quite some time. I've been giving you guys an idea that, okay, you need to watch out this level, right? I have been talking, until now I can remember by heart really, because I've been keep on telling you guys this number between 0.7950 to 0.7990. So far, they try to break one time, right? And of course they fail. Then they kind of like whip everybody out, and after that they try to break one more time again. I'm staying in the trade, and actually when the market is really swinging right back, I think I managed to get one more in as well. So I have sorry, I got a drive call. So like both are in the profit right now, so it's like doing okay. So what I'm expecting is that I would like to see the clear breakout from here. Okay, I don't want the price to hover around here too long. Okay, that's to show that the bear here are not strong. Okay, if they hover here too long, right? So I'm expecting it will break sooner or later. So where do they break to? Of course, another level is like 0.7870, and another level is 0.7820. That would be a very nice ultimate potential level for you to TP. Okay, so we still have around like 140 pips to go down to if we get it right. So we have a potential of making money around 140 pips. All right. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, I just posted today, a analysis, all right, about the crude oil. Okay, you can see from here. Okay, everything is live. No funny stuff here. I've been telling you about is a swapping here, and it's gonna be breakout sooner or later. Okay, I just write bull or push up again, right? So within I think a few hour time, right, we are talking about 5 to 8 hours later, right? We are now going up right now. This is what we call it WTI is already way past $50.80. So at the time I was writing is about $50 something, $50.20. So it's like I'm right again. So I'm expecting this level to go, this level 51.5. Another one will be 52.6 or 7 level. So this will be my ultimate TP level for a time being. So I'm expecting it will go and break out further and further up. Okay, if you want to follow me, you can follow me in TradingView. Look for my user ID. You can give me a like, or you can give me the comment. I will reply to you promptly. All right. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, let's talk about UJ for a time being. Okay, Euro JPY. Okay, US dollar JPY. US dollar JPY, in my opinion, is a little bit like in the mixture right now. The reason being is that, okay, US dollar is quite bullish, and at the same time JPY is also quite bullish. Okay, so you got what I mean? All the pairs are not created the same. Okay, if we talk about JPY, let's say you have an idea that, okay, this week JPY pair gonna fall further. Okay, I'm going to teach you something new for those people who doesn't know. If you say, like, let's say you are going to so-called short the JPY pair. Short the JPY pair means you expect the JPY to be stronger, right? Okay, if you're trying to do so that way, you have to look for something that weak against JPY. So that means, like, for example, I assume that Aussie dollar is weak as well. So then you see, I pair Aussie dollar weeks, and I pair, which is a strong JPY, which is just a JPY for this case. So that's why I would rather choose Aussie JPY compared to US dollar JPY. Therefore, you can choose both are strong, isn't it? You have to be polarized to each other, right? So this is what I want to say. So in my opinion, US dollar JPY is a little bit more hard to analyze, in my opinion. Okay, being a JPY on the bullish side, you can say that it's slightly bullish, slightly bearish. It's definitely in the middle ground at the moment. Okay, I don't like to comment so much on that. But as an overall JPY pair, for its thing like Aussie JPY, just like I just mentioned, looks like going to be weekend. Okay, you need to a little bit time the trade, because the market stay pretty much on the so-called stay on the uptrend on that sense. You may make a lot of money, but you are taking a bit of risk as well, for sure. Okay, just a bit of warning here. So a little bit at your own risk. Okay, another guy is none other than US Dow Jones. Okay, none other than Dow Jones, right? As you can see, it's really obviously starting to weaken over already. I do not think Dow Jones gonna be like people say, like those people, like, like Uncle Jim like to say it's gonna be a crash of the century crash of the lifetime. This old uncle having talking all this nonsense for since I know him, it's since 2009. If people follow him blindly, I have no idea. I have no idea how people are going to survive. I mean, I have nothing against him, but sometimes I really want to laugh also. So anyway, so for this Dow Jones, right? In my opinion, okay, at least some sort of retracement is overdue, right? May or may not be a sell down or market crash or whatever, but it's likely to go down a little bit at least. Okay, so I'm expecting the market to come back down around like 320 to 150. So minimum around 200 points they can come down. Okay, as you can see, they have quite a very nice pin bar. So people like pin bar, right? Pin bar in the making. So likely that it will come down further first already. So if you are looking for any Dow Jones loans, please put it on hold. Maybe you can even get it at the lower price and a cheaper level, right? This is how you want to make money, right? Being a buyer, you want to be as low as possible, isn't it? So this is the same theory here. Okay, let's talk about gold. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about gold here. Okay, we have one round, as you can see from here to here, we got it right. So now I'm expecting another round to be get it right as well, right? But let's say it's stay on the way. So at least those people who PM me and stuff like that, I've been telling them not to buy a gold for a time being. I mean, as a timing tools, right? So what is happening right now is that they are doing well. I mean, the so-called the idea is doing well. So I was expecting like 1308 will be quite a nice place to hold, but they didn't. They even go down further. So in my opinion, the next place that it's gonna be hold quite well gonna be like a 1285, 1286 level, and eventually will be 1265 level. I do not really think the market will go all the way down to 1265 level, but it's a time for you to really put a patient on it. Okay, please do not long at the moment. I don't really see anything immediate term for you to long at the moment. Let the price action unfold, and sort of like more and more. I would like to wait for more and more bullish kind of like a information to come out. Okay, so please don't be rushed about it. Okay, so go, if you are bullish, please chill for a time being. Okay, go and chill. All right. So what else do we have? Okay. All right. What else do we have? Let me see. Okay, let's talk about this guy. Let's talk about this guy. Just hang on a minute. What else do we have? There was somebody asked me something. Yeah, I forgot already which one is that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I've forgotten about it. Somebody asked me on the PM. Oh, okay. It's on the New Zealand dollars. Okay, sorry, I got it now. New Zealand dollars. Let me take a look on that one. Okay, New Zealand dollar, you got to be a little bit careful in that sense. Okay, I am thinking that New Zealand might not be a good buy just yet. Okay, because as you can see, I'm expecting the New Zealand to fall further for quite a long time already. Okay, so now it's unfolding. Okay, now it's unfolding. So let's see how is that. But I would like to make one correction here. Okay, I know that I'm expecting this to happen, but okay, will be very, very, very careful when the price reach around 0.72 level. So that means, yes, they are now on the bearish trend down, right? So I mean, they will continue to do so by this by this Thursday, right? By this Thursday, we have a New Zealand news coming in as well. So in my opinion, they were likely to fall further as well. But the fall further is maybe somewhere around to 0.72 first before I will take a further look about it until it can go to 0.72 or not. That means I would like to make a middle point here around 0.72 for a time being. Okay. Further than that, I want to take a look. So for a time now, near future, I think 0.72 is very likely first. Okay. Then later I will reevaluate whether from there is likely to bounce up or not. Okay, then I will reevaluate. But for a time being, 0.72 very likely. I have been bearish on the New Zealand for quite some time already. As you can see that since here I have been showing with the arrow and stuff like that. All right, this is for this week. Okay, just to conclude, just to do some conclusion here. All right, I'm basically quite bearish on gold and silver for a time being because I do not think they won't be bottoming just yet. Maybe at least maybe we should wait for at least a week. All right, and another thing is generally I'm quite bearish on Dow Jones and stuff like that. I mean the stock index, right? And Euro, I'm quite bearish as well. And I'm expecting to see quite a big so-called potential sell down on the JPY pair. Okay, that means they are quite in line with my view on the bearishness of the Dow Jones or the stock index as well. So I'm quite bearish on JPY pair. I'm bearish on JPY pair I'm expecting JPY to strengthen up. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Just one thing, I have some issue that I cannot post in some of the group anymore. I have no idea. There are some people just hate me. I burn my brain cell for you guys to give you guys the correct information, right? I try my best to give it. Do I sell you anything? None, right? I don't know, this kind of idiotic loser people. I don't know, maybe they are just jealous or whatever. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Okay, if you like my video as usual, give me a thumbs up or heart shape, and maybe you can follow me and follow me in the TradingView as well. tradingview.com/u/SonnyDJ, or you can find me my names. All right. So as usual, give me a heart or thumbs up on my video. And since I cannot share in so many groups, maybe do me a favor by sharing in the groups that you like, or something on your wall or something. All right. So thank you very much, and I would like to do so every week. Hopefully, I can do it more in the interactive manner in near weeks, maybe in the future weeks. I will try to do some sort of this time you will see my face also All right. Not so handsome, but I think quite presentable lah. Okay, so have a good evening, and I see you guys. Okay. Okay. Bye for now. Thank you.